Hey, welcome in. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness, what a day. Good grief. It was warm as hell. I've been sweating. This is great. I love it. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the game. Great American experience happens once again. I'm Wizard of Oz, and this is not my show. This is your show. I just provide a platform for you to do it. So grab a link, come on up, and let's get the party started. This is 420 continued the day after 420. Yeah, rock on, fire the boat. What's up, Ranger? You want my pulvers? I love my Rangers. Yeah, Zoom. There's Ranger. Yeah, it's yes, there's a lot of that scratches. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my baby, my big monster baby. Oh, yeah. Oh. Don't stop. Don't stop. He's pawing me. Don't stop. Oh, goodness gracious. Somebody's texting me. Let's see. So, God bless y'all. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we have this time together. So, yeah, what's happening? You never got your packages from Don? Oh, I haven't heard anything from Don. I don't know what to tell you, son. Been kind of worried about him myself. Yeah, I've been praying for him, and I'm sure he's going to be okay. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. Hey, UFO, what's happening? Grab a link. Come on up. Yeah. Yeah. And to be honest with you, I think that's part of why he wasn't here anymore. Another part of it, he was just getting so stressed out. He needed to take a break. Oh wow, you've been watching some of my YouTube videos? Yeah. Cool. That's always nice. Thank you. Why are you barking at the window? Hold on a second. Uh, Ray, what's up, Ranger? What's up, uppers? What's up? All right. Hey, what's happening?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Just making sure my mic works.
Rock on. Yeah. So
What you been up to?
concrete forms in my planter pots and stuff like that, huh?
How'd those turn out? Did you pour them yet?
Oh no. I've got 4, 6 more to make, and then then we have to dig the holes and bury them and set them, that kind of thing.
I'm thinking about just getting some flower pots and see what I can get away with growing on the deck, like some berries or something. If I'm not too late, probably too late.
No, not too late. Most people don't even start planting until May. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's true because of the frost.
right, right.
Did you did you hear what happened in Russia today?
No, what happened?
So they have one of their two things two major key elements of their infrastructure burned to the ground today. They had a secret military base which was like an aero it was the institution of aerospace and defense, something like that.
Right.
And uh it caught on fire and burned down like the main building, which is like a big tower. And apparently there was like scientists jumping from like the second and third floor windows. That's how bad it was. And then they had their, which I don't know if it's actually true that it's their largest chemical plant, but from what the reports I read was their largest chemical plant burned to the ground, like completely caught on fire, burned to the ground a couple hours later. Which to me almost sounds like sabotage, but Lord only knows. I mean, it could just be a really bad day for Russia.
So Russian stuff that messed up.
Yeah. The aerospace secret that secret military base that caught on fire and burned down was like 150 miles from Moscow. And then later on, that chemical plant that burned down, that was like 250 miles from Moscow.
Right.
I just thought that was wild. I was like, I'm wondering if that was like some sabotage shit that went down.
Potentially, it is a war. You know.
Yeah, I wouldn't think. At first, like it was just one thing that burned down. It's like, well, that could have easily. They're saying it was electrical fire. It could have been electrical fire, but then something else burns down. It's like,
I don't know. Well, I don't really get wrapped up in all that drama stuff. That all comes out in the end. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Okay, when everything's said and done, the truth will be known when the wars comes up. Hey, Nightingale, welcome in. Oh shit, yeah. Grab a link. Come on up.
It's better just to focus on prepping more what you can handle and what you can take care of. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I was reviewing the one of the reasons I was late getting started. I was over on YouTube trying to figure out why they've shut us down on streaming for the game YouTube channel. Medical misinformation.
You stream like gaming on your YouTube and they shut you down for it?
No, we put this stream up on the game YouTube channel.
Wow.
You
And
don't do that. Yeah, and they turn around and I guess we were talking about certain cures and realities around a certain pandemic recently.
Oh yeah, anything you say about the jab or anything like that? Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a strike for violation of community standards and medical misinformation.
It's so dumb.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's not like we're some kind of a medical show and representing some kind of medical community. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not like we're giving out medical advice either. We're just talking about shit that I'm sure it was just worked for us as individuals, you know?
Well, we were talking about holistic cures and holistic medicine. We were talking about some of that stuff, but it was just general experience stuff. It wasn't like we were some authority on that shit. You
Yeah, it
know?
wasn't like we're like, oh, you gotta do this. You gotta quit taking this and do this. You know, like we weren't doing that. We were just saying
Right.
it's stupid. There's
They're
anything that
so
goes.
psychotic, man. I'm so glad this shit is just it doesn't even bother me. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't bother me. YouTube's gonna do what they're gonna do. So
It's true. There's other platforms like that's why I'm on Rumble mostly
well, we
because
broadcast to Twitch and YouTube. We're working out some other I'm trying to work through some other stuff, but I just really with the weather getting better and days getting longer, I'm outside. I'm busting ass doing this, that, and everything. You seen it?
yeah, it's good though. The weather's
Yeah.
getting better.
Oh yeah, I'm really happy about that. I actually got some sun on me today, and it got close to a burn. It was like 78, sunny today. Peeled that shirt off. Was outside working on all those starts and stuff like that. That whole table is a reservoir. That's what I call a water table, where all those seed starts are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
dude.
you got them soaking in water.
Oh yeah, they got about an inch of water in that table right now. I keep the water up on the table, and I only water them once a day with a shower kind of thing off the faucet, off the hose, straight from the well. And yeah, it's working out great.
So you just start. Are you just working on like one piece of your land, or are you trying to do? Are you trying to like develop the whole thing over time?
I'm just trying to get the household garden and greenhouse going right now. That's a 36 by 44 is what it's going to be.
Yeah, it's massive. I seen the video of it.
Right? I'm all happy and excited about it. This is the third year building the soil because we didn't have soil. We had rock and clay. And yeah, I mean, the shit grows in it, but not the kind of shit I wanted to grow, you know?
Let's I take that for advantage where I live in Ohio. We got great farming soil. You can go right
Correct.
out
The
in the
topsoil
backyard.
is deep. Yeah. The topsoil is deep in Ohio. Up on the
That's where
ridge here, yeah, it's not so deep.
no, but I'd love to have a piece of land in Missouri. I mean
Oh,
that's where it's I think that's why they call it God's country for a
yeah.
reason. Like
This is
it,
the heart of the country right here. This is the heart right here. No doubt about it. What you want to go outside? Is that what you want, Bobers? Yeah, you want to go outside. Come here, give me hugs. Come here. Come here, give me hugs. Let me get some hugs.
so I'm in love with the mountains of West Virginia. Like the first time coming through West Virginia at night, just seeing all like the street lights and people's houses lighting up the side of the mountains. Like I fell in love with that.
Yeah, I love my puppers. Yes, they do. Oh, he's such a good boy. Said we're chasing cars. You're not supposed to be chasing cars.
He's chasing cars today.
Well, he does it from time to time. He doesn't do it all the time. But his collar, I've been have to put the discipline collar on him. And Let me take it off. I might take it off. But charge it back up. It's not. Hmm. It's not working because its battery went dead. It's got a
We've been
discipline collar.
we've been
Huh?
having an issue with our dog jumping the fence. My dog Astrid, and she's the nicest dog in the world. She's blue nose pit and red tick coonhound mixed breed,
Right.
but she's very very timid. She's very shy, but she's friendly. You know what I mean? And she keeps jumping the fence, but where she could jump the fence leads over to the neighbor behind her. And it's this guy that lives by himself. I don't know what he does. He doesn't have any pets, doesn't have any kids or anything, but I think like lately he's been waiting for her to jump the fence and he's been going out after her. And it's like, and I've been trying to like, cause I currently we can't raise the fence. We don't have the money. You know what I mean? So we've just been trying to let her out there when we're out there.
Right.
But you know how life is. Sometimes you just gotta let the dog out when you're doing something, you know. And
Oh yeah. 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 That's just a situation. But it's
he's just
very
looking for it.
well. I tell you what. There is the point of training. You can train, but you got to spend the time on it with him. You know what I'm saying? With the dog.
Yeah, I've been trying, but she's so sneaky. She just like once she knows you're not paying attention, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
She's
How old is
she's
she? About a year and a half.
she's like 2 years old, maybe two and a half.
Okay. Yeah. She's still in that time. Yeah. Now once she gets another 6 months to a year older, yeah, it won't be so bad. But she's in adolescence right now.
It's just the neighbor. It's like, dude, if something we gave him, I gave him my number. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Right.
if she jumps the fence and you see him, just call me. I'll come outside, and all I have to do, like, she's the type of dog. I just give her a look, and she corrects herself. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. She
Mm.
knows.
He don't want that. He wants to go the aggressive route. I just don't get it. He's like, I'm gonna call the
Because he's an
city on
asshole.
you.
That's why I don't
Yeah,
have neighbors. That's why I don't have neighbors.
I think he's just lonely and bored.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
They have nothing better to do than to have, somebody else be the source of their problems. Yeah. That's right. Fire in the bowl. That's what I say for these fucking nosy neighbor bullshit. I'm so happy. I only got one neighbor, really. I can
You're
only see
living the
one house.
dream.
I can only see one house from my house. I can hear people up at the neighbors that surround our property, but because they live right on the edge of the property line, you know what I'm saying? But it's still about half a mile away.
Your neighbors would look out for you around those parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, except for one. There's
Except
one
for
I have a
one.
problem with. Yep.
Oh, that's
There's
not
always
good.
one asshole. You know what I'm
There
saying?
is. There is.
Yep, there's always one asshole, dude. I don't care where you are, and I don't care how far you go out. There's always one asshole. You know. Hey, you should always swear clean. Well, how you doing? Hello.
I got
Always
this new.
wear clean underwear. I think that's always wear clean underwear. I think that's what it is. What were you gonna say, Eva?
Oh, I was just saying I got this new wax that's wedding cake. It's new
Oh,
concentrate.
really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, I was doing my daytime chocolate tie, and now it's time to switch out to the nighttime MK Ultra.
I would not be smoking no strain called MK Ultra. It'd be freaking me out.
Dude, it's a mind bender, dude. Yeah, no, it's good stuff, man. I grew this myself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My buddy, Metz, he's a glass blower in Missouri. He just
Yeah,
got his medical card about like I think maybe 3 months ago,
right.
and he just started growing. So if anybody in the Missouri area is looking for glass, hit up Metz Glass Designs. I already know he's supplying like 3 head shops out there.
Oh, no shit. No
Uh,
shit. That's awesome.
I'm trying to get him in a head shop out by me, but they're like, man, I don't know. I mean, we can buy stuff for like $3 and sell it for 20. And it's like, yeah, but with bulk, you're only gonna pay a couple dollars more, and the quality's so much better. They're like, I don't know.
Well, where are you located again?
Ohio,
Ohio, right? Yeah. Well, Ohio's another story. Yeah.
they love Chinese glass out here, which Chinese glass is getting better, but I want to support
Oh,
my
absolutely.
American brothers and sisters. I'm eventually just gonna say fuck it and just open up my own head shop and just load it up with their glass. Just put right on the
Right.
front, American made or North American made. 'Cause some of them are in Canada.
Well, there's always the flea market.
Yeah, I was looking at that one by me, but they won't allow the closest one by me, which they are huge. I love going there. They don't
Right.
allow cannabis or well, they
Paraphernalia.
just say tobacco products, but that's essentially cannabis products too. Yeah, sadly. But there are a few other ones that are smaller, that are a little bit further away from me, but they're smaller, but they do allow it. I'd have to try them out first.
Hey, you only need one market. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true. I know a few guys who don't even have they pretty much have a head shop, but they sell out of their home. Like and it's legal and everything, but they're just small time, you know what I mean? They're
Right.
just moving smaller amounts.
Yeah, you let the horse drag the cart. You don't go out and get a loan and you let the horse drag the cart. You doing it
It's
right,
true.
it'll come together. You know what I'm saying? You'll find what works and you'll work what works.
Yeah, it's
You'll
true.
work
This
at it.
guy, he built his client base way before even, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like enough people come to him for glass, or he's like, shit, I gotta open up my own thing from home.
Yeah. There it is.
Ooh, that was not mixed up well. I had like Long Island iced tea mixed in with that tea, and I just got the Long Island part all at the bottom.
Sorry, I'm texting somebody.
You're good. I'm just browsing through hunting channels right now.
Hunting channels.
Yeah, I'm watching one of Steve Renella's, or is it Steve Renella's? It's one of the meat eater guys channel. Well, it's not. It's on the Meat Eater channel. Sorry, but it's one of their like side episodes. They're not on the Meat Eater show. They're like mini series. I don't know how else to explain it. Informational. like this mini series, they're calling it Cow in the Field. It's one of the hunters' cow.
The hunter's cow.
No, Cal. Like that's the dude's name. Cow in the Field.
Oh, cow. Okay, CAL. Okay,
Yeah. I think his name is Calhoun. Everybody calls him Cow.
right. Battery. Biden was there today. Oh, glory.
Where
Portland.
I hope he stepped on poop.
I know, right? Be fitting for somebody just to piss on him.
He'd be like, oh, I didn't realize it was shower time.
Right, right, right. It must be raining. Yeah, what a piece of shit he is, man. I'm just like, yeah.
It's all catching up to him, is what it is. He's been a career politician, and then now when he finally gets his chance in the presidential office, he's so brain dead that he's just a puppet. I mean, if that's not karma, I don't know what is. I mean, he's
He doesn't
destroying the
have the
country.
capacity to understand that he has to follow directions.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, you spend your whole life selling out this country, trying to become a president, and then when you finally get your chance, you're just a mouthpiece for Obama. Like, it's gotta
Yeah.
suck ass.
You know that video where Biden's behind Obama. Obama was at this get together for whatever reason. And
Yeah, at the
he's
White
talking to
House.
everybody, shaking their hands like he's the president. And Joe Biden's walking around, nobody's paying attention to him for shit. And he's even trying to get Obama's attention, and Obama just blows him off. He puts his hand on Obama's shoulder and everything, and Obama just basically shrugs him off.
It reminded me of like me in like high school trying to be cool. You know what I mean? At, like a party. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, look,
Right.
and then you realize like, oh, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
realized that early on, but I don't think politicians see it that way.
Now, if all they care about is the fucking money and, pleasing those who give it to them.
It's just, did you know what that event was about? They were celebrating Obamacare, which there's no reason to be celebrating.
Right. Well, that's because they've all gotten fucking filthy rich off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The first big boondoggle. Fucking Obamacare bullshit. Jason, what's happening? But yeah, no, I'm still of the mind that Obama is the Antichrist, the one of the bad one. You know what I'm saying?
It very well could be. The Antichrist is brought up in the government, and
Yeah.
he's just been catered in the government tooth and nail.
Right. There's not all of the indicators of Satan and the Prince of Darkness, or the Antichrist, son of Satan kind of thing. He fits them all. He's fulfilled prophecy. Whether forced or just fucking by chance.
Well,
He's fulfilled the prophecies of the Antichrist.
we'll
A
all
lot of
know who it is when the whole world starts screaming for peace. You know what I mean?
Well, it talks
Like,
about in there about the Antichrist will go to Israel on Palm Sunday, and the king will give him his chariot and usher him to the Temple Mount, where he gives a speech and says and announces that he is God. Okay?
did Obama do that?
Yeah,
Uh,
right. Yeah, because his whole motorcade and everything arrived in Israel, and then for some reason, it wasn't functional. So Netanyahu gave him his motorcade to usher him to the Temple Mount to give his speech. And he gave that speech. And he was behind bulletproof glass 2 layers deep when he gave the speech. And he didn't, he didn't outright come out and say, I am your God. He turned around, but he did utter the words twice in the speech, I am God. Twice. He said that in that speech. He did it in the way that he was paraphrasing the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Rest ye and know that I am God. Like he was quoting the Bible kind of shit. But the words came out of his mouth, I am God.
But he's the reason I first got into prepping and shit because I wanted to go into the military out of high school. And then I had all these people that were in the military like, don't do it. Like, I had a few friends that are saying they regretted the things that they had to do. They were just saying it wasn't a war we should be joining. They're like, if someone attacks us on our soil, yes, defend our country. You know what I mean? Defend your brothers and sisters. But just the things they were telling me that went down because I hang around a lot more older people when I was younger than I did younger crowd, and they were just the things they were telling me, and then it's just I don't know. They kind of just feel like they treated our military like meat shields, or not meat
Yeah.
shields, but like meat bags.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know. It shined a different light. I still love all of our troops and everything. I just hate how the upper branches treat the lower guys. Is all. You know.
Right. Right. I mean, I know that, that's been going on for a long time, dude. Yeah, that part of it. But yeah, no,
I forget where I was going with that,
but yeah, no, he's, he is the Dark Prince. And in the Torah, it says that uh, Satan is as lightning from the heavens.
hmm
Well, you know what the direct wordage is on that?
no,
Lightning in the heavens is translated from the words there, and the words there are Barack Obama.
that's pretty wild. How does the word "there" translate to Barack Obama? What language is that
The
though?
words there are Hebrew,
Wow,
okay? And the word is Barack Obama, lightning from the heavens. Barack Obama. What if they weren't meant to be translated? Maybe that was a proper name.
I don't know, but the New World Order can kiss my ass.
I think it's too much of a coinky dink to be a coinky dink, if you ask me. There's just too many descriptors of the Antichrist. He fits. Too many times he's fulfilled prophecy of things that were supposed to happen that way. Yeah. Mhm.
That's what I was saying. Oh yeah, when he was in office, like you know what I mean. His first like you know what I, mean? I think it was towards the last. I think it was towards like the middle of the time he was in office. They started telling me about how like when they get shot at overseas, they couldn't even fire back right away. And it
Yeah, the
was stuff
rules of
like
engagement, ROE. Yeah.
it didn't seem like right how they were like it seems like they were getting a lot of our people killed with like which I don't know what the reasoning was behind that, but it just seemed like it's I don't know. It didn't seem smart to me, but there might be reasoning behind that I don't know. I don't know. It just
So, yeah, battery, I really don't give a fuck. To be honest with you, I really don't give a shit. It is what it is. Okay.
you're giving up on a battery.
Now, battery addiction, he's going off about Temple Mount or something. And I'm like, I really don't give a
Well,
shit. It makes no matter to me.
Do you hunt out there in Missouri?
Sure. Yeah.
I haven't been deer hunting yet, but I want to go.
Right. Well, we got nearly 90 acres, so um, yeah, it's a big yard. So yeah, we got some hunting stands out there. My cousin comes out and hunts out here.
Oh, nice. You guys got turkeys?
Oh yeah, we got turkeys and deer and everything else. Everything. In fact, probably need to go on a roundabout just to collect up some squirrels. It's about that time of the year.
It's a. I'm saving up to build a 10, like a. I'm saving up because when I want to buy the gun, I'm gonna buy like the scope and everything else too for it.
Oh yeah.
But at
Um,
the same time, but I got a
yeah.
1022 Ruger build I'm working on.
Yeah, I don't mess with scopes. I'm hard sight.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people swear by hard sights when it comes to 1022s, but I want
Oh yeah.
one for when they get up in the tree and they start running from me.
Well, you're not going to get it with a scope. You're going to have that open eye. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
I could run those optics where you can run either the iron sight or the fucking scope. You just lean it. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, you can do
I
that.
forget what those are called.
Only thing you really need the scope for would be long distance. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I'm just gonna get a scope for when I get it though.
Right.
If I, you're probably right. I probably won't wind up using it for rabbit. I mean for squirrels, but it should be nice to have a scope for it.
Right. Because the scope will get you lost in the tree real quick.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I just hard sighted and I use a 177 pellet and just take them out. Don't, don't. Aim small, miss small. You know, aim for that head right there at the neck. And 9 times out of 10, I'm hitting it in the gut, right in the heart. You know what I'm saying?
Heart and lungs.
Yep. You hear it thud when it hits too. Yeah. It'll go thud. And then the next thing you know, there's a squirrel falling out of the tree. And you're running towards to get the squirrel before your dog does.
Well, you got a
Like a
retriever?
no,
Uh,
I got Anatolian shepherds. So
no,
I
I'm
have to get
saying,
to the squirrel
are
before
they
they do.
are they trained on retrieving?
No.
Oh, they just want to rip it apart. That's fucked up.
Yeah. And these dogs are so big they can eat it in like 3 bites. So I'm running to get my squirrel before dogs do.
Wrestling it out of their mouth. Give me
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, that's mine. That's mine. You leave that alone. But Dad, it's a squirrel. I know. Although they didn't kill the chicken, and they don't kill the rabbits. They helped me wrangle a rabbit earlier today, and Checkers got out of that kennel again, so we put him in with the rabbits. I can't put him in the chicken coop or the chicken yard because I got a rooster in there, and they'll kill each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I put him in with the chickens. Let him scratch around in there. There's plenty to eat.
Roosters drive me nuts. My neighbor had one. The coyotes finally got it, and I was like, "Thank you, God." I'm sorry the rooster died, but like I'm tired of that fucking. It just
Well, you know
every
what?
morning.
Well, I'm going to be breeding chickens, and Checkers is a Barred Rock rooster. So I'm going to be using him. I'm getting a dozen Barred Rock hens, and then I'll be breeding Barred Rock and hatching them and raising them Barred
Yeah,
Rock chickens.
at least you got a use for them, and you got your own property. We live in like a little suburban neighborhood. I don't even think it was legal for my neighbor to even have a rooster. They just
Right? Probably
wanted
not.
they wanted it because they thought they were cool.
Right. Now we had a rooster because we were hatching eggs, but hatching them. But the the city when I lived in the county, St. Louis County, they let us have chickens. We had to get a permit for it and we got the permit, put up the chicken coop in the yard, just like we put on the plan and all that stuff. Had to be so many feet away from another structure and other homes and stuff like that. And we met all those conditions and we built our chicken coop and then I built rabbit cages and turned that place into a farm. And
Hell
so
yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's where taught I learned how to do all this stuff was there. Remediating soil. I learned how to do that because we had to do that because the ground was just red clay. That's all there was. It was grass on top of red clay, and that's it. I had to actually make soil. So
Sounds like North Carolina.
right, or northern Georgia. Yeah, northern Georgia is the same way. But
Oh, is it?
yeah, up here on the ridge, um, we have some topsoil, but not much. I mean, where I put the garden, there was only maybe 4, 5 inches of topsoil there, and
Damn.
everything else was uh, white and red clay. So with a lot of rock in it. So in fact, he had my buddy till up the garden a couple of weeks ago, and he's still pulling rock. I just walked through and was pulling rocks out, throwing them out. We piling them up because I'll use them when I put in the piers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was pulling rock out of the garden after he tilled again. He's coming. I'm trying to get a hold of him. He's supposed to be coming over tomorrow. I want him to come over tomorrow and till that up again for me so I can row it up proper.
Does he got a big rototiller? Or is it just like one of them little walk behind ones?
Oh, I've got the walk behinds.
Oh, you got
Um,
the walk behind.
I got a rear tine tillers, right? But he's got one that acts as a PTO tiller for his tractor, and that some bitch is jamming.
Yeah. It just grinds it up, don't it?
Yep,
How
he
big
does
is
that
it?
whole garden in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's way better.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're
You
right.
do like 4 swipes in 20 minutes with the walk behind.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Hey, it's still but that walk behind those little ones, I've used those. Like those are still better than what they were using back in the day. Like way better. So
oh
the
yeah.
pain
Yeah.
in the ass. So
Yeah, well, the rear tine tillers are better for top tilling than the front tine tillers. But the front tine tillers, I'm telling you, you can get deep in the ground with those things. And I'm missing my front tine tiller. Of course, it wasn't mine. I borrowed it from a buddy of mine and gave it back after a year. Right. I cleaned it up,
as long as
serviced
you
the
gave it
change
back
oil.
working, you know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
it was in just as good a shape as when he gave it to me. So
My dad gave me that life lesson early because our neighborhood, I mean, not our neighbor, our neighbor, not our neighborhood, our neighbor asked to borrow a chainsaw. My dad looked at me when the neighbor wasn't there and he's like, listen, I'm going to let him borrow this chainsaw. And then right after that, I'm going to show you why you don't let people borrow your tools. And I was like,
right,
what? And he's just like, don't worry about it. He's a good guy. He's like, but you'll understand. He's like, just because people are good people doesn't mean you let them borrow your tools.
Right.
And the
Right.
guy's a good guy. Brought the tool back, chainsaw back. Like a couple days later, broken. Chain all
No
fucked
shit.
up.
Oh God. Yeah. Doesn't know what he's doing.
Dad's like, you don't let people borrow your tools. I learned that quickly. So I always give people a hand. I do let people use my tools, but there's been a few times that's come back to bite me in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of the time it doesn't come back.
Yeah, my toolbox is still in my buddy's garage. Actually, I have several toolboxes, but I have one that's in a. It's like in an ammo crate. It's like a crate that my grandpa had from World War II, and I have like power tools in it, and it's like one of those like it's not like an ammo crate, but it was used to hold mines. So it has like the little divider in the center for the trip wire. I don't know what it was called, trip wire or detonator.
Right. Little babies.
It was one of the
Fire.
things like after my grandpa died, I was like, I need that. That thing's like badass. It's actually like from his military days.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you mean nobody's talking?
I've been rambling away.
No, you're fine. That's what I was saying. Batteries say nobody's talking. I might as well go. I was like, yeah. He's probably he's probably tweaking or something. Batteries on a sugar rush or something.
He was talking about what earlier, the Temple Mound or something.
Yeah, he's on a kick about the Temple Mount or something, some accurate part of some of the prophecy or some shit, accuracy or
I
technicality or some shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I really care less.
I don't get caught up too much in it. All I know is I just am pro American and I just
Yeah, America
want
first. That's what I say. Fire in the boat. That's yeah.
yep.
You know, there's only two sets of laws in this on this land where I am. The way I look at it, there's the Ten Commandments and there's the Constitution, and that's all there needs to be. That's what I say.
I
You can
agree.
follow that. You're a good person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, there's still like a balance to life. I think that everybody has to find. But yeah, I think more people are leaving their technological lives behind and they're going more outdoors and finding that with nature and everything. Because you're not. It's I don't know what I'm going on about here. I'm just stoned to shit and rambling.
I know, right? Oh, battery. You don't have to go, dude. Shit. Calm down. Ease that up. Smoke a bowl. Fire in the bowl. And yeah. Give it 5 minutes and you won't remember why you're mad.
All good, battery.
Yeah, dude. Chill out. It wasn't the point of that stuff. It was the point of Obama and who he really is. If it was just that point, maybe, that would be something. But there's too many coincidences, too many
What do you think about?
situations. Huh?
What do you think about Klaus Schwab,
I think he's just another one of those assholes.
dude? Dude. He's even got like he's got the whole evil villain look going on. He even sounds like an evil villain.
I know. Did you see the outfits they put on them as their uniforms? They look like they're fucking Empire Strikes Back kind of emperor crew or some shit, you know?
They got somebody from Disney making their outfits.
I'm telling you, dude. How must an evil dictator look in the new age? Okay, this is how they look in the new age. Okay, that's a great. Okay, that shit straight out of a fucking comic book kind of thing, dude. Yeah, I know. And the hall that they work out of has got those snake eyes in it, and it's got the fangs on the. Oh yeah, that's an evil fucking place, dude.
Listen, I've seen GI Joes. The Cobras don't win.
Right? I know, right? They don't win. Even the Bible says that story. Yeah, they don't win. Okay, they know they don't win. They think they can overturn and make it into a lie, but they just they got their ass handed to them by God Himself many millennia ago. Okay, and they're getting ready to get their asses handed to them again. Only this time they get to end up in the lake of fire. Okay, and they're going to be gone for 1,000 years. Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, they're going to get their asses kicked again. So
It ain't gonna be no flood. It's gonna be way worse.
it's called a lake of fire. So the only thing I can think of is like a massive volcano, you know.
Could be Yellowstone.
Now there's a place in Africa on the eastern coast of Africa the whole place is reminiscent of a lake of fire. And it's like miles wide, dude. And it's just all lava kind of thing.
What place is
Probably
that in Africa? Do you know
I
the name?
not specifically, no. Not right now. I couldn't recall my mother's name right now. Hey ma. But I know of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably going to be where the Lake of Fire is. I don't know. I just what went through my head at the time. It was like, yeah, that could be where the Lake of Fire is.
Did you see
I
that?
don't know how accurate, dude. I'm not worried about it. Really, honestly, that's God's territory. I'm just here to take from it what I see. You know,
I know. Yeah, I'm just discussing. I don't know what he's got planned or anything. Obviously.
Elvis is like, no, nobody's talking to you. Oh shit. What's up, Elvis? Welcome in. Won't see them again until the 4th of July. See what? What are you talking about, Jason?
What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, what you talking about, Willis? You know, yeah, Jason, grab a link, bro. Come on up here. Because I don't think he's got, he's been off work today, so he's probably stoned as fuck already, right? So, where the bad folks go when they die, they don't go to heaven where the angels fly. They go to a lake of
Meat
fire.
puppets.
Okay, gotcha.
It's a song by the Meat Puppets, but Nirvana did a cover of it. That's badass. Where the bad folks go? They don't go to heaven where the
What the hell? They won't let me post the link, and
it's bugging.
yeah, it's saying that there was an error occurred while trying to Post a comment in Twitch. Okay, there it went that time. Yeah, it's a Nirvana song. Imagine that.
Sorry.
Go ahead. No.
I was saying it's a Meat Puppets song, but it was covered by Nirvana.
Oh, okay. Oh man. Phew. Oh my god. Oh,
Bless you.
thank you. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Hey, Platoon. No, the cow. Well, yeah, the cow's still here, kinda. It just happens to be not in the field. It's in a freezer. It's no longer black and walking around on fours. You know what I'm saying? It's now in white and stuck in the freezer. It's wearing white paper. A bunch of little pieces of it. What's
That's
up?
hard.
Hello. I was just trying to clarify. You've heard that song before, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I did kind of pull off kind of weird, like putting out the last of the lyric. Kind of confused people there.
Yeah.
I'm just out driving, man. Trying to get a couple runs and then go back. Fire in the bow.
Ooh.
A rookie crisp.
Captain Cave!
Ooh.
Hell yeah, man. Where's Canoes? Canoes! Come on, brother. Apex. Come on.
Are you driving?
Yeah, he's driving.
It looks nice out where you're at.
The weather is pretty good.
Oh yeah, dude. It was like 78 degrees here today, sunny. I got a little fan on my back. Took my shirt off, just hanging out there doing those plants, man. And just soaking it in. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you probably had a good day out. A lot warmer.
I got all but I think 4 of the concrete forms built. Now tomorrow I've got to go run and get a load of pallets in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
And if I get back in time, I might be headed out to an hour the other way to go to a farm swap meet. So
Oh,
I'll be taking Charlie and some of the rabbits with me.
Oh, yeah, that could be good. Lucrative.
Right. That could give me the money I need to pay the bills around here for the show and everything. You know, that's what I've been trying to do is get back to market so I could take care of this stuff because that's, I mean, for the first year and a half, I was the one taking care of all of it. I don't have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But things started getting stupid with the fucking nobody wanting to do business, nothing. Especially, face to face stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Flea markets, they're not open. You weren't getting the swap meets and shit like that because nobody wanted to deal with that.
Oh, yeah. They lifted the ban on the mask wearing on the Uber side of things.
in the planes.
Well, here in Missouri, we don't have a whole lot of problem with people having, you know, wearing a mask or not. We ain't really had that kind of badass problem here because nobody wore the fucking masks.
And yeah, in the first place, some places like different parts of town here don't wear masks at all. And then you go to certain parts and everybody's masking up downtown Nashville.
Oh yeah, because of the city restrictions, city of.
It's not even restrictions; it's the trend. It's still trendy.
I was
Nobody.
loving it every time I go to the corporate places. They, as soon as I get in there, people, they're just loving the power grab. Put on your mask, and I look at them dead in their eyes, and I go, "Don't tell me how to live." And then they never knew how to respond because I'm just like serious. I'm like looking deep in their soul, and I'm just like, "Don't tell me how to live." I'm being
There's two funny
respectful,
things.
but I'm just like,
It's awesome.
Right. There's two funny things I was wanting to do. I'd always wanted to do, but I was just not going to go there. I was going to carry around a Batman mask. You know, one of those you can smack on your face and it stays there kind of thing.
Yeah.
The Batman mask, right? Put on your mask and I'd cover up my eyes and my nose and the mouth and all that stuff open, right? I was like, okay, is that good?
there's that one dude on the plane. He got kicked off the plane because they told him to put on a mask, and he put on his old lady's thong and put that over
Yeah,
his
that was
mouth.
John McAfee. McAfee, he put on his old lady's lacy underwear on his face.
What a legend.
Yeah, yeah. And John McAfee didn't kill himself either.
Oh, that's that same guy that wound up dead.
Yep.
Oh,
2 days before they killed him, he was like, dude, I'm not going to kill myself. If I end up dead, these motherfuckers killed me. And 2 days
Well,
later, he was dead.
the daily, the Daily Beast just got a reporter killed in fucking Ukraine, and that I got like 3 news sources that I follow reported on it, and now even RT reported on it. This guy was in Ukraine. He was reporting on how the journalists there were all like sitting down, like all in this like town meeting, and they were all sitting down with like he was recording them how they were all sitting down without their flak vests on. They're all drinking latte, having a good time and stuff. All these paid for corporate journalists. And he's like, and this is a reporter from Chile that came there to do his own investigative journalist named
Right.
Gonzalez Lira. And he was then the Daily Beast called him out and reported to the Ukrainian government that they said he was doing misinformation and stuff. So Gonzalez Lira put out a video saying that the Ukrainian military showed up at his house questioning him and all this other stuff. And he put out a list of reporters that have also gone missing. And he says, if you haven't heard from me in like in over 12 hours, then add me to the list. And he's been missing since like the 25th.
Oh, wow.
A whole bunch of
March.
Daniel Pearls. Yeah. A whole bunch of
Sad.
Michael Hastings.
Not to be a party pooper there, my bad.
No, I know. Such as well, I have to apologize that I'm not that flashly affected because I'm used to the sounds of war. I've been, shit, I joined service when I was 17. I'm saying I started early. So, and I joined to die a hero, and they didn't kill me. I was pissed.
Well, you're at least you're like using like your life for something. You're building your land, and you know what I mean.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad you're still here, bro.
rock on. Thank you. I do have 8 kids. I've got
I froze. I think. Did he freeze?
Okay, I'm back. Oh, cool. I lost audio in there earlier.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm back. Hey G, what's happening? Alkioki Chicken Choker. What's up, man? Rock on. I'm back. Solar power ran out. It lasted till well about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, hell.
Yeah. So I just had to go out and start up the generator.
Okay. Yeah, I've been a little lost here because my car was out here running and I didn't think it would take but a minute. It took like 10 minutes at least.
Oh wow.
So my Bluetooth in the car took over the audio and I couldn't, I don't know, I could have fixed it, but I wasn't thinking of what I had to do.
Battery says that was boring. Well, thank you for sticking around.
Oh, was that boring?
No, I guess battery said that was boring. Right. But yeah, no, UFO, come back, buddy. Yeah. No shit. I was having a conversation with UFO. Uh, but yeah, no, I just had to start up the generator and bring up the power.
That's what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, I've got so much. I'm getting through the checklist, dude. I really am. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Okay.
But I still got more checklists to go through. I still got to put water in the batteries on the solar system. I still have to move some batteries to another system and get those set up and hooked up in my room so I can make my colloidal silver and run my fan.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to. It'll also run my soldering kits. You know what I'm saying? I got a
Oh,
soldering station. Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna break down some circuitry and start putting together this stuff with self-censored light switches and setting them up on relays so I can run 5 and 12-volt lighting system solutions.
oh yeah.
So you walk in a room, the room lights up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Since motion activated.
Right. If you're not moving for 15 minutes, it shuts itself off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. No big deal. It's-
I got one motion sensor out back. Not the same. Just
well,
simple.
right. I'm just saying.
That would be pretty cool though. Set them up all around.
Mhm. I think that's what I'm going to be doing.
I mean, you got plenty of land to work with there. You probably need a few more than I need.
Well, right. I used to buy those $5 fucking outdoor lights and stuff like that. And I've got them up on most of the trees, but they rarely last more than a season. They might last, but they won't last a year. I've got
The
two that
ones that
have.
light up at night, like you put on your fence post and shit. Or,
Say what?
like the ones you put on your fence post, or like something else.
Well, yeah, kind of like that. The ones you put on the side of your house outside or something like that.
The solar and they glow at night. Or,
Oh yeah, they're bright as hell. Yeah, they are bright as hell when they're working good. And I've got two that work really well still. So, and
oh,
I
you know,
actually, I
I
have,
heard something that might, I don't know, interest you. Bell Howell. I know you've heard of the brand Bell Howell. They have some lights that are like motion activated. I saw it on TV and they were actually pretty badass. Because they could like, I think they could be angled all sorts of ways, and the light could go like really deep. I don't know, depending on what you want.
right.
But Bell Howell, I mean, I would definitely just look at what they've got and see if anything might be cool to you. I try to
Well,
keep.
I would like
Yeah.
the ones I just want ones that work. That have replaceable power sources.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that way I don't mind the spotlight stuff because I am dealing with outdoor stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I want it to be durable and I want it to last. You know,
I
so
hit a
I'm probably
pot.
gonna have to. I'll have to make them myself. You know what I'm saying? Buy the components and put them together myself, and I can make a much better unit than they can.
Speaking of durable though, man, I earlier hit a pothole that just ate up my front right tire, dude. I don't know how it made it through that. I mean, and I went back and looked at it because it was in a parking lot, and it's in a rich area, like out in Franklin. And I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? I will come back and straight up put cement in it and just put some cone or whatever around it. I just throw a fucking wooden plank over, wooden. Oh man, dude, that shit fucking frustrates me, man.
Did I just see a car run over a lane marker or something like that?
Oh, like just now. It might. I didn't catch that.
There was a car to your right that was off the side of the road. And looked like it hit a road marker or whatever the shit that is on the
Got a bunch of stuff over here
construction.
where I need to go. Oh man, it gets bad in the morning. Sometimes there's a lane or two down, and I've got to go all the way into Nashville. But I mean, typically the traffic's only about 10, 15 minute delay.
Hey, Jen Nature, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to
Come
see
with
you.
us if you want to leave.
Yes, come with us if you want to live. Oh my God. Jen.
You know it.
Yeah,
Rose
come on up.
Rose.
Talk to us.
Keep it 100, man. Keep it real.
Right.
Up in this business.
Did
Wow.
did UFO leave because I was gone or just because
Fell off. Didn't say good night. Come on now.
all right. I figured it'd be at least in chat. Yeah.
Not really.
Like, oh shit, dude just ditched me.
Oh, let's see where I'm gonna go.
Yeah. I don't think he understood and understands I'm on solar power and I'm not on the grid. Yeah, kind of thing.
Yeah, just laying around watching things merrily.
Right. I work off the generators in my shop, you know what I'm saying? The whole 9 yards.
Right. These people, they got to go 70 up to 55. I don't care.
Were you aware did you hear the story about when I went to go hook up the electric when I first came down here?
I don't know what's that.
They wanted a $600 deposit and mandatory $300 a month mandatory billing.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. 300. That's twice what I would pay monthly electric without a deposit.
I told them they were fucking crazy. I can go buy a fucking generator and the fuel to run that son of a bitch 24/7. I figured I calculated it all out.
Yeah.
I could for the money I could run it 24/7 for the money that I would be giving them.
Right.
I was like, fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. You can kiss my ass. In fact, come get your shit off my property. And they
Yes.
came and took the lines down. They took their meter out. They took their fucking transformer away. Goodbye. Took the lines down. Left. I told them leave the telephone poles. You can leave the telephone poles. I don't care that they're there. I'll probably. Oh, okay, great. No problem. See you later. Have a nice day. I was like, goodbye.
I was going to tell you something about. I forget it. It'll come back to me though.
I said, he says, why are you having him removed from the property? The guy that came out to do it, he was like, why are you having him remove this electric line? I says, number one, if we bring it back in, when and if we bring it back in, we'll be bringing it down in underground. Number one. Number two, we've been off the grid for 2 years, and really don't see a need to hook up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, that's what it's all about.
Blank blank.
Yeah.
2 + 2 = 4. Still, for some folks.
No, I'm living household style. I mean, I got a house. There's a house, a manufactured house here. It's a 32 by 80, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, kitchen, living room, fireplace, all that jazz. Dining room, family room, utility room, and a back patio, and a fenced-in backyard. Got a garage. I got a big garage, shoved full of crap.
It's about how my workshop is right now. Just shut this.
Yeah.
Don't take a lot of stuff out of there. Earlier, I saw.
I've got several projects that are damn near finished that'll be ready to go to market in just a matter of a few hours worth of work. Getting to that work has been the issue with dealing with the garden and the greenhouse. You know what I'm saying?
If I had a pickup truck, I could do it 10 times what I do. Just a little Tacoma V6. Earlier,
Oh, well, Ken Nature, in your honor. Fire in the motherfucking bowl. Amen.
fire away.
And Lord, put your hand of protection upon Jen Nature. Heal her worries and her wounds. Amen.
Amen to that. There's much construction. Let's see, we'll get off here. Loop. Oh,
But yeah, no, we got a well and we got septic and we got all that jazz. We got everything hooked up and pretty much running what we want to run. I got refrigerators and deep freeze, laptops and computers and stuff like that. I just have learned to live on very little energy, which is cool, you know. And I'm looking at ways to improve it with secondary systems and stuff like that. I've got so much to do. One man.
see
There's only
that?
so many hours in a day.
Right. That goes back to what I felt like UFOs said he hung around people that were older than him, and that's kind of where I get into, all the different stuff I've learned. It's like I wouldn't have learned half of it without people like you telling me shit.
Right. Man, now my last year's garden was just a tester garden. This year I'm hoping to move right on into full production. You know what I'm saying? Being able to go to farmers markets with my overstock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
With the eggs, with the rabbits, with chicks potentially, with vegetables, with my woodcraft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Emerald City Farms, here you go. This is our product. This is what we produce.
I like
Or this
that.
is what we have available to share with the world. Yep.
That's a damn catchy name, man.
Emerald City Farms, you bet.
I like that. See, I'm dropping one off real quick, so I had to use my map. So it's probably
So
frozen.
Colonel Shaw. Hey, buddy. What the hell? How you doing, buddy? Good morning to you, my friend.
Top of the morning.
Yeah.
I
I had a productive day.
wonder what time it is there. 6 a.m. He says. Maybe 4 a.m.
Kinda. I am kind of alone, yeah. Yeah. My nephew does live on the property, and my brother, he lives on the property, but it's pretty much, yeah. Me and my nephew helps out quite often, actually. But yeah, he's been helping me with building the kennels and setting things up and doing what we need to do to get stuff done. He's also working on his own
Guy out
cabin
there
too,
helping.
so yeah. But he's got a lot of work he's got to do on his cabin. He's building. He's living in it while he's building it.
I know. That could be kind of fun though. Building everything around you.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. We need something, we build it. We find the materials and we build it. Hey, battery. Fucking time.
Talk to somebody.
Yeah, it's about fucking time. You just sit there bitching in the chat. Nobody's talking to me. Oh, you're in the chat. Fuck you. You come up on screen and we can bitch at you. Yeah. All right. It's all good, buddy. What's up?
It's been crazy today watching the news on YouTube. I get better news on YouTube than anywhere else.
Right.
With Disney, they went woke and they're going broke.
Oh yeah.
They're losing their status in Florida. Let's see what their house does.
Yeah, they fucked up when they did that shit. You don't wipe out half of your audience. You know what I'm saying?
I told my wife we're canceling Disney, and she went, good. I want to cancel Disney. I told her we need to go to PureFlix. She watches a lot of the movies that are on PureFlix on the free channel.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want to do that. She likes the shows on Disney. And she, oh my gosh, she was watching a Disney cartoon like yesterday, and there was a transgender in the cartoon.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I know. I get it. That's why I keep saying it. What the hell?
When I was a kid, there was none of that. I was happy.
Tell me about it.
Oh, I signed up for a free college course on Hillsdale College. Are you familiar with Hillsdale?
Yep.
It's C.S. Lewis on Christianity.
Right.
Completely free. So I recommend everybody register for that. The C.S. Lewis, he was a smart man, and his stuff is still valid today. That's
I'll
trippy.
be right back.
Hey.
I'm going to crash. My browser just crashed.
You're talking about it right now on the TV.
Yeah, my browser just crashed. I'll be right back.
They're talking about that C.S. Lewis course that I just told you about. Right now on the TV, on YouTube.
Right?
How trippy is that?
Oh, right here. Cool. Thank you.
C.S. Lewis on Christianity. Free course on Hillsdale College. Oh, great. Now it's just you and me on here. Who am I talking to?
Hey, what's up? It's just me, Jason.
Oh, hi, Jason.
YouTube chat. Jason
I'm
Pearl.
Kevin, by the way.
Oh, yeah. That's one of my best friend's names. I just dropped off at St. Thomas
As
Hospital.
these guys go, I'm not a Kevin. My name is Kevin.
I know a Kevin, not. No, I'm just kidding.
They're calling the male Karen Kevin. I don't understand why.
That doesn't make much sense.
I just say male Karen. I think that would be more insulting.
I just dropped off at a hospital, and this one, no mask. I mean, I don't wear a mask in any of them, but this one, of course, little security guy had his mask. But if you go out into Franklin, their Franklin medical place doesn't have anybody wearing a mask, or they'll have them, but they don't put them over their face.
You know Brandon Tatum?
Yeah.
Okay, he was flying somewhere when somebody in the airport said, "Hey man, the mask mandate has been canceled." So he took his mask off. And some black lady that was going on the same flight as him said, "You need to put on your mask." Okay, lady, I'll put on my mask, so shut you the hell up.
Yeah.
Once he got on the plane, everybody was not wearing their mask, so he took it off.
Yeah. Ass backwards.
But you go around and you still see these leftists wearing their masks.
Yeah. Well, they're the host. I mean, they're the prey.
Yeah.
There's a host that's in control of all their mindset.
And I was wearing this shirt today. You see it?
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a pretty one. I like that one.
Yeah, Biden was
I got
here
my
today.
G.I. Joe version of that I got from Mark Dice.
Biden was here today, so I had to wear my shirt just in case the motorcade came by.
Let them know what's up. Yeah, I heard he was coming.
Be right back. My wife is calling. Be right back.
Oh yeah. Do your thing. I ended that last delivery. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm done driving. Delivering. Back. Oh. Hot damn pie holes. Pie holes. Where was the pie, man? We didn't have time for the pie. God. Maybe it'll be more time for pie. I think he's coming back. So platoon out there, Colonel, how's it going? You guys doing good, Jen Nature. The man of many names, I am. It's just for shits and giggles, I guess. I know if I pick a name, I get bored of it. That's why I always pick different names. I like everyone else's name.
I don't know who you were talking to. I was gone.
Just talking to chat.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta go again.
Yeah, Colonel likes your shirt. Oh yeah, come on back. We'll be here.
Who does?
Oh, Colonel Shaw.
Oh, yeah. See, Trump on the top. Just red, white, blue sunglasses. Let's go, Brandon. Biden agrees. Remember, Joe Biden agrees. Let's go, Brandon.
Oh yeah. He did. Freudian slip. I don't know, but he did. Flat-chested Joe. Joe Blow. Definitely making a fool of himself as a career politician. Follow the leader. Follow the money. That comes down to. Might as well wear a fake mullet. Just to let people see who he really is. Oh, dear. We live in a nation of people that are fed the book smarts. They don't know what street smarts are, apparently. Really, the only difference in book smarts is that you don't open your mind to other options. You just go off of what you learned from one type of thing generally. Biden makes it easier for them to lie to him. I was trying to make up something about Biden. I had actually. I didn't think he qualifies as a monkey, really. It's just not quite there enough. Like, I know monkeys. I know some monkeys that are way better at handling. Like, Platoon, what's the weather like over there? I'm ready to be back. Back to the crib. Payday coming up. So I can be more unhappy about my bills. Oh yeah. Let the buggy times begin.
This is stupid.
Thanks, guys, for that. Hey. No, my browser crashed and I couldn't. There was nothing I could do.
No.
This guy tried to pass off.
I had to restart my whole laptop.
This guy on Try Not to Laugh is trying to pass off Wolf Brand chili as homemade.
I mean, Wolf Brand isn't bad, but it's Definitely not
It worked.
homemade. Half the time, everything homemade came from a damn can anyway these days.
He actually won the contest.
Hey, battery, check this out. You know how you were building your shed, right?
Yeah.
I'm building the piers. I'm building the pier points for my greenhouse.
What is this? Is it beehives?
No, they're concrete forms for my piers
Oh,
on my
okay.
greenhouse.
Ah, okay. I
Yeah.
need to do that.
I'm building it out of junk pallet wood. Pallet wood I wouldn't
Ooh.
use for nothing else.
Wizard, I'm saving my pallet wood. I get pallets at the backside of where I work, and some of them have 3/4 inch plywood on them.
Yeah.
My workbench is going to be 3/4 inch plywood pallet.
Oh, yep.
I wish I'd found this out long before. I would have had walls up faster. I would have had walls up, and I would have had the rafters up. I'd have a roof up now.
Right. But yeah, I've been. That's what I'm into. Oh, and check this out. This is my main table.
Huh.
I think you showed this before. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I showed it before, but not. It's full now. It's
Oh,
absolutely
cool.
full now.
Wait, are you not having freezing weather anymore?
No.
It was 38 this morning here.
Yeah, it's been like a desert where it gets cold at night.
I can't start plants here.
Hold on a second. There we go.
You just leave those outside?
Yeah,
I can't do that here.
I know. Neener. No, I
We got
just,
down to 30,
it's gonna be
38
82 degrees tomorrow.
We had 38 degrees this morning when I got up.
It's not supposed to get below about 58 tonight.
It's some weird freaking weather.
That's Jason.
It's staying
Yeah.
warm.
The
That's
northern states are
cucumbers,
getting blizzard.
zucchini. That's cucumbers, zucchini, green peppers, and hot peppers. This is zucchinis here.
You know,
There's tomato plants. These are all tomatoes. These are all tomatoes. These are all beefsteaks that are just now starting to come up. And the peas are up there in another corner. I'm hoping this next week I get a bunch of these zucchini and cucumbers and green beans to pop. Because I'm really trying
I
to
can't do
get.
that all right now.
I need some pole bean pump. That's what I need.
I need a greenhouse to do that. Too freaking cold here.
Right. There's my garden. That's where the greenhouse is going.
Yeah, you have to have a greenhouse now. Weather's too weird.
Well, I want to be able to grow through the winter. I'm putting the full blown design into this damn thing.
You know,
It's
you
going to
can
have a
grow
heater and
tomatoes.
everything. It's going to have its own rocket stove system and everything.
Who's that? Oh,
That's Ricky and Ranger and Prince right there, and Charlie. That's Princess. She's smiling for the camera. Did you see that? She
yeah.
smiled for the camera. She's such a hound, ham. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely got to build a greenhouse because I cannot start anything here because of the crazy weather.
But yeah, this is the garden here.
I found a great way to warm a greenhouse. I saw several videos where they put a 5-gallon bucket in the greenhouse and put an aquarium heater in there.
Well,
The
you can
aquarium
also use the wood chips. Wetting the wood chips will heat up the greenhouse.
They warmed the greenhouse to 60 degrees on 5 cents an hour. A nickel an hour.
Totally,
Yeah,
Colonel.
if you use wood chips, use wood chip towers, and you wet them down. It don't cost anything but to wet the water. The water pump into the
But
wood chip.
how do you keep the wood chips warm?
Wet them down. Their decay warms up the building, and it's not a joke.
Huh.
Yep.
I'll have to check that out too.
Yes, sir. You can build like with chicken wire. You use chicken wire to make a tube, and you fill it up with wood chips.
What do you think? Add an aquarium heater to that.
You wouldn't need to, because that inside that pile will get hotter than shit. And you have a mass heater, kind of thing. And I'll be putting in the
Might be a little fragrant.
it's going to put off a lot of CO2, and it's going to feed your plants as well as keep them
CO2 is good.
right, and it keeps the place warm. As long as they're wetted down, they're creating heat.
The EPA calls CO2 a pollutant.
Well, it's plant food.
Bunch of idiots.
Yep,
Well,
that's bad.
CO2 is needed for life.
Yep, it's plant food, and the plants use it. When they get done using it, they exhaust it. And they just exhaust the oxygen.
Yep.
So that's where our oxygen comes from, the CO2. So, yeah, eliminate the CO2, you eliminate human life.
Yes, it has O2 in it.
Yeah. This is the
Try to explain it to these people.
Platoon send out a fresh signal flare and fire in the bowl.
fire in the bowl. Absolutely, man.
Bunch of Arnold, huh?
I gotta reload. Yep.
I have another
Party
shirt
foul.
coming. I have another shirt coming. It's almost as good as this. Well, it's better than this one, actually. It says
That's
on
a
the
party
top.
foul, man. You can't call fire the ball and then say, "Oh, I got to reload."
Yeah, I have a shirt coming that says "Mean Tweet" and $1.79 gas. That's when Trump was president.
Yeah.
Of course,
Those
$1.79
days will be coming back. Those days are coming back, dude.
I did not see the $1.79 gas. That was the national average. Oregon was over $2.
Trump mentioned several times in several of his speeches about this new energy that's coming out.
I've been hearing about it too.
Okay. Right. It's going to be coming out. And when this new energy comes out, it makes all their bullshit. And I have a feeling it's a Tesla energy because they've built two massive towers, Tesla towers. One in Texas, and I think the other one's in like BFE, Washington State, or something like that.
Well,
Some-
if it's anything Tesla, it's probably something really good.
Right. So yes, it's a new energy coming out, and I have a feeling
It's not
It's a Tesla.
exactly new. It's just been hidden. There's a lot of people that don't want this stuff getting out. Oh,
There's
what a great-
Charlie.
What a great dog.
That's Charlie.
He's, oh my gosh, I feel so good.
Yes, he does. He's a lover.
I love you. Please pet me. Please pet me.
Yeah, yeah.
My mother's dog, actually it's my father's dog, the Catahoula. Great dog.
And there's Precious before. Yeah, that was Precious was still there when I made that film. That was Those two were peas in a pod.
My father's Catahoula, I would rub her head and rub her chest, and I'd stop. And she'd hit me with her paws. Like, keep going.
Right. Yeah.
Call official fire in the bowl this time.
Why'd you stop?
But look at this table, dude. Oh shit! It already went back. Fine. This table's working out so well. I am really happy with it. I just I took a bunch of slat wood. It was a slat wood pallet, and it already had this rim around it. It was a lid to a crate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I put the plastic on it. We painted it all up, so sealed up the wood, and then we put this plastic on it like this, and leveled it off and everything. And this table's working out so great, dude.
Yeah, I need to get me some sawhorses and try that, but I need a greenhouse over
I
it.
built the sawhorses to do it out of pallets.
I have to do that with a greenhouse. I
Yeah.
can't do it in this weird ass temperature we got.
Right.
You remind me, I need to get some pallets.
Well, I got a good source of pallets from the backside of my work. They got plywood on them. 3/4 inch plywood. There was one there today that way longer than my truck bed.
And there's the Super Beef Master or Super.
Do you have any Cherokee purple?
No,
Oh gosh, you should. Those are so good.
I'm probably I might be able to get some here soon, but my seat trays are full. The table's damn near full, and my garden's not quite ready yet. So
It's definitely
got-
not ready.
yeah, the beefsteak tomatoes are the heirlooms are coming up too. They're coming up
My
quite
rototiller,
well.
my rototiller broke.
Oh, really?
I gotta do another one.
Well, you get it fixed or fix it. That's what I
Well,
do.
it's an antique.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
easy
thank
to
you.
fix. That's the cool thing about it. Those things are usually really easy to fix if they're older.
It had 4 tines on it, and one of them broke off, and now it's lopsided.
Oh wow! Oh,
It still works, but it's much harder to till with it. And
Right.
it's a raised bed tiller. It's not a full garden tiller. It's too small. Yeah, that garden you got, my tiller wouldn't work for it. It would take way too long.
well, I've got a rear tine tiller, and it still takes way too long. That's why I'm
Th-
trying to get my buddy to come over with his tractor and his.
This is the,
Yeah, he's got the. He tilled it up the other day, a couple weeks ago, and it was great. I just need to get him to come back over and do second till, and then we can start rowing it up and putting up the greenhouse wall. You
this
know
is
what I'm
a
saying?
front. This is a front tine tiller. But
Oh, I
it's
love front tine tillers, dude. You got to get that thing fixed.
it's a small tiller, so it's made for raised beds. It's an old Craftsman.
Oh, okay.
It's you plug it in to AC, and
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I'm talking about a gas-driven front tine
what I'm
tiller. I
looking at
love those
getting
things.
is what I'm looking at getting is an 18 volt Ryobi tiller. I have a lot of batteries, so
I don't know about that either.
I'm pretty sure you can plug it in also.
But you're not looking to cut new ground or anything, are you?
No. I just got it. I have a bunch of compost in one of the raised beds, the one that wasn't producing last year. That's usually where I put the compost, is the bed that wasn't producing.
Oh, if you got to do something like that, I'd get a Mantis. I'd get a
Maxis?
little gas fed, little 2-cycle fucking. It's like having a chainsaw and a fucking.
It's got to be
Uh,
small though. It's a
it
raised
is.
bed.
Yeah, it's small.
Okay.
You could carry it around easy. The Mantis tillers. Look at
Maxim?
it. Watch. Check them out. That's make quick
Maxim?
work of a raised garden area. Yeah,
It's called Maxim.
a Mantis.
Oh,
Mantis.
yes. Okay. I'm familiar with Mantis.
Yeah, they're badass. They're badass.
Now,
I used to use
the
them
one,
when landscaping. Yeah.
the 18 volt I'm looking at is the perfect size for my bed. That's why I was looking at it.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
I'm happy.
At one time I was helping a buddy of mine set. He had a landscaping company, and I did some work for him. And we used those Mantis tiller to level off the ground before we laid sod. It was awesome. Oh hell yeah!
I need to tell you, I have to go.
You what?
I have to go. I'm over on the time I usually leave.
All right. Thanks for coming up, bud.
All right.
All right. Talk to you soon. Dream well, Patriot.
Hey, good to hear from you, man. Hell yeah. How you doing stuff?
The plants are already 7 inches tall, Colonel. Careful about getting root bound. Yeah.
Try and get somebody to come over with the tractor, though.
Say what?
Try to get somebody to come over with a tractor to do the tilling.
Yeah, he's got a tiller that goes on the back of his tractor, and it takes 20 minutes to do my garden. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a matter of getting them to do it.
Say what?
Just a matter of getting him to do it.
No, he's pretty good. I mean, we trade back and forth all the time. I just got to get him some fuel.
Word.
I got some fuel for him, and turn around and I had to take it over there so we can put it in the tractor. He said he needed to get it over here, so I was like, okay. He doesn't live very far. He's only like maybe, actually, as a crow flies, he's only about a mile from me, mile and a half. But you got to go around the other way, so it's about 2 miles to go get to his place. It's not that far. But he drives a tractor over here and he filled up my garden first time. And I gave him some fuel. So I get him 5 gallons of diesel. Yeah, that's $25. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's worth it to have that garden filled up like that, you know?
Oh yeah, it would save a lot of man hours and just work, labor.
Yeah.
I'm all about that.
Right? I want to get my tractor running and get over there once he does the till and start dragging it so I can pull off a level on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Just
And then have him go and refill it again, so he's getting deeper in the upper area. You know?
right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we've already got the drag blade on, so I'm in. All I gotta do is square it off and drag that dirt down.
Yeah, I can get out there and bunch of shit if I have time. There's so many projects at the new crib. I mean, just trying to get a little simple garden going with moms just takes forever. I can do it in a day, just give me a day to do some work. Get stuff started.
Holy shit! You still got 3 weeks there on those plants before you can put them outside. Colonel Shaw, you're gonna have to get the bigger pots, brother, because you're gonna be root bound. If they're already 7 inches tall, you're gonna need to get some bigger pots. You still got 3 weeks worth of growth coming. Yeah, you're gonna need the pots, man. You need some buckets. You need some 5-gallon buckets is what you need.
Yeah, work smarter, not harder. That's right.
Right.
Learn the hard way sometimes. That's what it's about, love. Like no one could probably extract leaves off the ground like I could with the leaf machine. And it would get stopped up. People didn't know how to use it right. I just had different techniques I would do. It's like it just makes me want to go into machining, be a machinist or something where I make things. It's like in my blood to go into manufacturing or something.
Right.
It's been a dream anyway. Maybe one day, maybe not.
You're not certain about anything, are you?
Just go get a tool and die. Just gotta pick something. That's the problem. The climate zone. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Holland has got. All I know is that with the right faith, God will pull me in the right direction. It's
Oh,
like
okay, Colonel. Yeah, Colonel says he does this every year, so it works out fine. Awesome.
what's the weather like in Colonel's area right now?
Yeah, what kind of weather you having, brother?
Oh man, I had to get through some traffic just now. It was terrible, dude. I was backed up really bad. Interstate 24s. Doesn't matter which way you're going, it's just going to have problems here and there. through again. I always told myself I'll never get stuck in traffic like this, man. So
Rock on, Colonel. He says it's nice spring weather and a lot of sunshine.
spring weather, okay.
Yep, I actually got a I got a little sun touch today.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I
Man,
took my
when I
shirt
went to
off. I was
Dollywood-
working outside on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, when I went to Dollywood a couple weeks back, now it's already been a couple weeks, but I got a little bit of sun just from the sunroof for 2 hours. That was like the
Oh.
first beautiful weather we had like a couple weeks back. I got to go on the trip. Definitely got a little sun. But now, yeah, I bet you're getting some sun out there.
But no, I was like, man, it was so nice out there. I was like, screw the t-shirt and this heavy. No more of that shit. I took those off, put on, and I just went outside with, just no shirt on and stuff, and did all that stuff with the plants and stuff. Oh, yeah, it felt good.
The best feeling when I got out of landscaping from the winter time when it starts getting nice out is that you'll start off kind of cold in the morning, but when you get to just take off your vest, all your jackets, and just get out there because you're already pumped up. It almost didn't matter, like, unless it's really cold, but get pumped up, man. You just feel so great out there.
Right.
I lost more weight than I've ever lost, or, got in better shape than ever just doing landscaping. But
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put up a little bit of a privacy fence so I can get my tender areas a little tan.
just working hard, man, and getting to see some progress that just really keeps you going. That's what I think.
Oh yeah.
Also, only that one man army, you're doing it all. That's when it gets stressful.
Right. There's not enough time in the day to get everything done I want to do. So I'm gonna have to. There's coming a time here very soon that I'm gonna have to take a break from the show. I have to. I mean, I have to be.
I almost wondered if maybe you should just take it to where you do, a few days a week or something. Skip out on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Whatever.
Right. Hey, welcome in, Jake. What's up, Jake? Welcome in, buddy.
I know other people were running the show too.
Right, Apex or Canoes, Singularity. Singularity's like me. He's toast with, as far as work goes now because the days are longer than the nights. And so when it comes to work, he's like balls to the wall too.
But I haven't even seen him in chat. I mean, is he all right?
Yeah, he's just working his ass off, man. He goes to work before the sun comes up, and he don't get to come home till the sun has been down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So he's working three different. He's working a couple contracts and a job. You know what I'm saying?
I remember hearing him say a little bit about this.
Yeah. So
What's up?
Hey, how's it going, Jake?
Sorry about the shirt.
Oh, welcome up, Jake.
Right.
Always what?
Always monetized.
Always monetized. And then on the back it's if you ever watch the guy Calpo, this is one of his. He sent me this shirt. Calpo podcast.
Rock on.
I don't.
Rock on.
I don't recommend you watching his videos. His videos is so cringe.
Right.
This is actually my 6th live stream today.
Careful, we just got banned on YouTube. One of our channels got taken down on YouTube.
Why? You know
Supposedly
why?
medical misinformation. I guess we were talking about the.
I'm not streaming. Like I said before, this is the fifth stream I've joined, but this is I did one by myself on my own channel, and then I've been on 5 other streams.
Oh wow, rock on.
And by the way, I'm sorry to promote my Twitter. That is actually my YouTube Twitter. I'm trying to promote my YouTube. Try to get 1,000 subs before July the 12th.
Oh, rock on. Rock on.
AKA my 6 years on YouTube. I've been on YouTube. I was on YouTube for 6 years. Beyond 6 years.
Right. Right.
Nice to meet you, Orange Ram Mad. Nice
That's
to meet you.
Jason. That's Jason. Yeah, he just plays with his name all the time.
Yeah. By the way, thanks for letting me come on last night.
Oh, you're welcome. It was a pleasure having you, man.
It's. I always wanted to come on, but
Yeah.
I'm scared because
Yeah, I missed coming on last night when you got on. I think, or you got off, and I
Yeah.
came on, and I was about to say hey to you.
it's so funny that people, now, I just want to say this. I'm just a normal person. I'm not a superstar.
Right.
I'm not a. I put my shoes on one leg. I put my pants on one leg at a time. Like
If I put bands on, yeah.
You're saying that you might be leaving the channel?
Just taking a break. Just taking a break. I got so much stuff to do, and I just I'm not going to be able to keep my schedule as well as do everything I got to do. It'll have to change, like later at night or something, because it's a
shorter show, or
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But it's all just farm life, dude. Farm business. I gotta, building greenhouses and building a mill, and I still got to build my house. So
Build your house.
Mhm.
You living in a cabin right now?
I'm living in a manufactured home
All
right now. Yeah, it's kind of like a mobile home, but not as flimsy.
Yeah. The thing is, the hardest thing you have. Life comes first. IRL before URL. Real life before online.
Right. And that's what, I was years ago, I was a big time gamer. I mean, a big time gamer. I started up network gaming club called Cyberfest Gaming back before people knew you could network computers. Okay. So, but anyway, I was looking for something to do, and my girlfriend at the time was playing at Farmville.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, why play Farmville? We could do the real thing right here, right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, why am I going to waste all these hours on a game when I got it right out here and I need to know this shit? You know what I'm saying? And this was back in 2012. Yeah, 2012. And I didn't turn around, and I just started putting the stuff together to make it happen. Put in gardens, started learning how to remediate soils and create soil, and
just prioritizing your most important things.
Yeah.
Right. She was building chicken coops and shit like that in the game. I was building chicken coops for real.
Yeah. Do you have a well, or do you?
Yeah, we have a well and septic. We have. I provide my own power with solar and generators.
All right. Wind turbine.
My brother has a wind turbine on his systems. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry about asking so many questions. I'm just.
No, it's good.
Sorry. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold. I have a little problem, sinuses and all that.
No, questions are good. Questions are good. If you got questions, I'll give you the answers I know
By
of.
the way, I'm drinking the cheapest soda they make.
Fago. Yeah. Yeah. I don't drink soda no more. It's all juices and stuff like that. So juices and water.
That's the last
You-
of my yellow Gatorade right there until I get some more. I might get some more tomorrow.
Better to wake up with grapes in your mouth than
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, I harvest sassafras trees on my property here, and I make sassafras tea.
Yes, sir.
I
Yeah,
got a
it's
question.
fucking amazing, dude. Yeah.
Wait, sassafras, the thing they make absinthe with?
I guess so. I don't use it like that.
Absinthe is an alcohol where they put a base spirit in, and then they put a lot.
I know
of,
what it is.
Yeah, I've had absinthe.
Yeah, I watched the show Moonshiners. I'm sorry.
I forget if sassafras.
No, you're fine. No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
What about ginseng? Do you know?
I haven't found any ginseng yet, but I haven't really been hunting it yet. But
What
I've
about
certainly got
truffles?
it here.
What about truffles?
I have no idea, but we got plenty of mushrooms. We got lion's heads. We've got
Chicken in the woods, hen in the woods.
we got a lot of mushrooms around here. A lot of different ones.
And some of them are not edible. Some of the mushrooms are not edible.
Right.
You
A
gotta-
lot of them are not edible, but some of them have medicinal applications.
Yeah. I watch a lot of these when they forage for stuff. So sorry if
Right.
I talk about some. Here's the thing: when National Geographic put that show on, Filthy Rich, I watched all two seasons of it. I wasn't flipping you off. I wasn't giving a piece out. I was just, in the first season they had ginseng hunters, and then they had.
I remember watching that. Yep.
And then the second season was alligator hunters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alligators.
I watched ginseng hunters a couple times, and it was pretty cool.
Ginseng is actually $1,000 a pound for that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by the way, also truffles could go for like $1,000 to a couple grand a pound.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Truffle.
I'm just teaching people. Listen, you got to know you got to know what's in your backyard if you want to make money. Start your backyard. You don't need to.
Absolutely.
Right. I just happen to have a really large backyard, guys. That's all. Right. And we've got berries and sassafras trees. We've got walnuts. We got
sugar cane?
No, I don't think we got any sugar cane here.
Oh.
But we've got hickory, we've got black walnut, we've got wild peaches that grow here.
Yeah.
On the property, we've got and I'm putting in an orchard full of apples and peaches and cherries and plums and pears and apples, a couple different kinds.
Have you guys spoken to Deer Butch today?
No, I haven't heard from him. No.
Deer Butch is a good guy. He is.
He's one of the
I'm a moderator for him.
Yeah,
awesome.
He's a good guy. Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes he doesn't even know how to work technology.
No, he's just like us. He's just like everybody else. But he's doing something rather than just sitting back and watching it. He's doing something with it.
Yeah. The one thing that I would like to do in the future is put solar panels on my roof and get solar.
Yeah, that's a good plan, dude. And sooner the better. It ain't going to get cheaper.
Yeah, and other things that I want to do is do stuff that like I said yesterday, I've been dealing with the death of my father. I always think about it when I'm trying not to think of him. I want to keep these hands working so I don't think about it. And also, sorry. And the thing is, now kids want to play on these kids want to play on those video games and stuff. Why don't they go out and enjoy nature? Go for a nature hike. Go
Do it
fishing.
for real. Don't do it in virtual. Do it for real.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think you grasp that. I mean, we all take our time to get, chilled out indoors, but I like to get out as much as possible.
Battery, his shirt says, caution, my body is always monetized.
By caution, always. Who's asking?
Battery.
Battery. Didn't see the shirt. Oh, actually, I tried because because there's a word. All right. Don't get offended when I show you the back of this shirt.
Can't see it. Walk away from the camera.
As long as you don't see your ass crack. Oh.
Bitch Boy Radio.
Yeah. It was it was a shirt that a friend sent me, and you don't say no to a free shirt.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh,
You don't say no to a free shirt. And I thought you guys were going to get mad about me wearing this, but I didn't have time to go put a pair of overalls on. So because I know if I didn't come on, I made you laugh. Uh oh.
I just remembered. Hold on a second. Stop the camera. It's time for pie. I'm late.
that's right. Late
Pie?
on the pie time. Traditional.
It's way
I'm
past
sorry.
time, but it's time for pie.
I'm
Yep, it's
sorry.
time for pie.
I'm sorry for showing the back of that shirt. I made you guys laugh.
No, dude, that was
I don't
good.
apologize, man. Just be you.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's you know what I like talking to people that are in the outdoors better because you learn a lot. People in the outdoors, people that you learn a lot. People that
Yes,
are,
you do.
Here's the thing. I do shows with people that what they do is I had to let a former acquaintance know that I'm not doing his show. I'm not. That I actually had to pull ties from somebody today that I was friends with because they wanted to they berate me every day.
Wow.
And like I said in some of the stuff I did, this guy, I'm just living my life, and this guy got 1,000 subs before I can, and he's been on here for a year. I've been on YouTube for almost 6 years.
Right.
And this guy, how did this guy get a 1,000 subs? And it's hard for me to get it. Sorry.
I don't worry about that shit because they lie about those numbers all the time, my friend.
It's on his YouTube. It's his YouTube numbers, and I have TubeBuddy. And I have
Better said I would say no to a Biden 2024 shirt. Right. Oh, I would say yes to it just to burn it.
By the way, have you guys heard the new Kid Rock song?
I haven't.
No.
Kid Rock did a song called "We the People." I think it's "We the People," and it has the "Let's Go Brandon" in the Trump 2024 in it. I'm not trying to be. Here's the thing.
No shit. I'm gonna check it out. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
I'm sorry for bothering you guys about that.
No, you're fine. Thanks for letting me know.
Because I don't know what your political thing is. I don't know if it's political.
America first. That's all I got to say is I'm America first.
Yeah. So you're an Alex Jones supporter.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not hijacked. No, you don't need to
He-
apologize about nothing.
Alex Jones is a good guy. Alex Jones, he has a good company. I'm sorry. See if I'm saying something. I think I'm saying something stupid. I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth again.
Now, what I tell people is you'd be a fool to ignore him. You know what I'm saying?
You know who's Joe Rogan's best friend? You know who Joe Rogan's best friend is? Alex Jones.
You know he's his best friend.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm sorry for bringing that up.
I don't know why you keep apologizing. That's person who can't speak free simply is not free. You know.
I get scared saying stuff
freely,
because
then you must not be free.
I love Alex Jones. I love the company InfoWars. InfoWars is a good company. So, hey, my beard is. I need to grow out my beard a little bit more.
It's all about free speech.
Free speech. Was you original member of the game or?
No, I just been with Ron Gibson, and then I found them through that stream, just watching the AJ show since they got banned off.
I found the game through Deer Butch.
That's awesome. Yeah, every time I love hearing him. I'm just, he's one of the originals that I saw in this stick pad or the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's good people, man.
Yeah, he is. I met Deer Butch because of Steel Toe morning show, Steel Toe show, Steel Toe Media, and the thing is, it's like everybody, now people are afraid to speak their mind now. Mm-hmm. People are, but you know what? I'm not afraid to speak my mind. I actually have a disclaimer. If you don't like the way I'm lit, if you don't want my opinion, if you don't like my opinion, there's a door. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. Yeah. Now it's people are scared to say their opinion because they are afraid to get demonetized. I'm not afraid to stand up for what's right for me, for what's right.
That's good. So people, even though it's one of the things that's, you gotta watch out, of course. They're gonna try to. People that weren't even at the 1/6 convention got locked up just for being on the internet doing stuff with it. Even just it's crazy.
What about Blake Alaska?
Yeah.
Blake Alaska. I'm not gonna say anything else about that guy.
Oh yeah, I don't even know.
He, if you guys don't know who Blake Alaska is, he was a live streamer who got arrested, I think, for being at the 1/6 march. The 1/6.
That's crazy, yeah.
And the thing is, he's not even allowed to stream anymore.
See, that's fucked up.
Because of a court order.
That might have been what I was thinking. There was somebody else that actually.
That's my last soda until I get another delivery.
Right.
Yeah, thank you so much. You got long hair.
Yeah.
I have short hair.
I had short hair like 10 years ago. Well, even 5 years ago, it was pretty short.
Hey, do you have matted hair? Do you have? Do you use your hair get matted sometimes?
Oh, matted.
That
Yeah.
song was badass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't
That
wait to
song
hear
is
that.
badass, dude. That is
Yeah.
so shit right there.
Kid
That's
Rock
what's
actually
up.
puts out good music. He was also
Oh
a, he
yeah, I
was,
love Kid Rock shit, man. I always have.
yeah. He was also a Trump supporter.
Oh yeah, and him and Trump still play golf.
Yeah. Hey, you know, here's the thing. I actually love watching your guys' show. You guys' show are amazing. You guys are a good work and show, and his camera pros.
Yeah, and it's just it's everybody here, man.
Yeah.
It's just the contributions of everybody who participates. That's this is a great group of people. I mean, it's the best.
Uh,
You know,
the guy, by the way, the guy Jason looks like Mackie Tuttle from American Chopper.
right?
Yeah. Hey, what do you guys? What is your favorite car? What is your dream car?
Good night, batteries. Dream well, Patriots.
Yeah. What is your dream car?
My dream car?
Yeah.
I don't know. Um, man,
Mine is a Bandit Trans Am. Mine is a Bandit Trans Am. The Trans Ams the ones that like they used in the movie Smokey and the Bandit.
one of those. Yeah. If
If
I
you
was
got,
going to Trans Am, though, I want a Firehawk.
yeah,
I want a Firehawk.
you know,
The 2004 Firehawks were
yeah.
badass, dude.
Hey, I've been on a few streams. A lot of the streams I've been on today, they are, they. By the way, I've been eating these. Been eating on this.
Right?
Bologna's it's actually good. It's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is a lot of people don't like bologna.
Right?
When you don't have if it's the only thing in your refrigerator meat product in your refrigerator, you can eat that.
Yeah. Well, hey, I got to shut it down tonight.
All right.
Time for us to say goodnight.
All right.
And
Good night. All right.
good night, brother.
I'll leave. I'll talk to you later.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.
Rock on, buddy. God bless you. And thank you, everybody, for participating tonight. Thank you, Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms, for your participation and your help. And thank you, everybody who has gotten the memberships and the subscriptions and has contributed in any form or fashion. We really do appreciate it, and it's why we're here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm honored and privileged to have been. Yeah. I may be taking a break here in the next few weeks from this, depending on how things go. At least I'll have to change schedule so that I won't be able to start the show at times when normally we're expected to start up. So, trying to figure out how to manage that because work around here is getting pretty heavy, and it's going to get it. My checklist doesn't seem to be getting any smaller. The more shit I do, the more shit I got to do. So, thank you all for your participation. It really means the world to me. And I pray for each and every one of you, each and every night. I mean to tell you, keep you all in my prayers. And God bless you. Thank you for being our friends. And um, this ain't a goodbye, so it's just a good night. Dream well, Patriots, and we'll see you tomorrow night.